Hi guys, how are you? This is Lois. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well and safe wherever you are. Today I want us to talk about recruitment in New Brunswick for jobs which are currently in demand. Okay, so what happens in New Brunswick, every now and then they have jobs that come up in demand in their labor market, and when they do that, they do recruitments. Okay, when I say recruitment, this is not a job application. I know, because I get a lot of emails from you guys sending me their your resumes that you want to apply for the jobs. No guys, I'm not recruiting. I'm not a recruiter. I'm an immigration consultant, and I'm based in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And all I do here is to help you seek opportunities in Canada, or seize opportunities for immigration to Canada, whether it's in jobs, immigration programs, studies, refugee applications, all that. Okay, my services can be seen at www.mileleimmigrationservices.ca. Okay, so New Brunswick is now holding sign-ups for recruitment. They have upcoming recruitment. We don't have the dates, but they are happening soon. So what you do right now is you apply to be invited for the recruitment. Okay, my friend. I had made another video previously for another program that was recruiting, that was in food production, but now that is closed. So right now they have three sectors which are recruiting, and they're recruiting for people who are outside Canada. I know, please don't ask me this question. I know someone is still gonna ask me, are they recruiting from outside Canada? Yes, you can apply if you're not in Canada. You can also apply if you're in Canada and you're a foreign national. Okay, my friend. All right, have you subscribed? Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Like and share this video. Thank you so much for all the people who have subscribed. All right, okay, so which are the three sectors? What we're gonna go through right now, I will go through the three sectors that are recruiting, and I want to give you details on the kind of jobs that actually fall under those three sectors. Okay, then you can look through your resume, your skill sets, your work experience, and see whether you actually fall under those classes, because then you are one of the people who are needed in this recruitment. Okay, so what is happening with recruitment? Once you sign up, and I'm gonna walk you through the process of sign up. Once you sign up, you stand a chance, okay, to be invited to the recruitment event. So you're not guaranteed that you must be invited. So what do you do then to ensure that you stand a good chance to be invited for that recruitment? What you do is make sure that, as much as this is just a registration, please don't put in a half-hearted application. Don't be lazy in your application. Do as much as possible. Put in a stellar application so that you stand, above the rest in these applications. I can assure you there's going to be thousands and thousands of applicants. So make sure that you're standing out. Make sure that you give yourself the opportunity. Don't just send your resume there and expect that you're going to be selected among other people who are going to be putting in the work. Okay, all right, so let's see the jobs here. So folks, this is the official website for the government of New Brunswick, and this is where you're going to register for the upcoming recruitment events depending on your occupation. So what I'll do is I'm going to pin the link to this page in the description part of this video. I know if you find yourself in the comment section of my videos asking me, Lois, please give us the link, please, I have provided it. Just look in the description part of the video, and you're going to find a lot of other details there, like my website, my email address. And please guys, I'm just gonna say it at this point, avoid falling prey. There's some people who have come up with very creative ways of mimicking my name. They are responding to your email, to your messages on the comment section, and asking you to WhatsApp them. Please, I don't ask people to WhatsApp me. Okay, if you want to reach me, if you have a question for me, my email address, that is how to reach me. Please, my email address is Lois excuse me, it's Lois at mileleimmigrationservices.ca, and all those details are in my website. Anybody else providing you WhatsApp messages in the comment section, you are on your own if you get scammed. Those are scammers. Stop falling prey. Some people are telling me, Lois, I reached out to you through the WhatsApp message under the comment section, and stories. Please, I'm not coming to the comment section. I know they have copied the picture here for my website, and they have called themselves Milele Immigration Service, not Services, Service Canada, and that is not me. So watch out for my official communication, and I always refer people to my email address, which is going to be here. Okay, right. So the 3 upcoming events, there are 3 of them. This one is closed, that the one that was on food production. I already told you about that when it was active. So there's 3 of them. They don't have the dates. They're just saying 2021. There's one recruitment coming up for transportation sector, and another one for poultry sector, and another one for the forestry sector. Okay, we shall go through each, and I just want you to know the kind of jobs that are listed under each sector, because as you can see, these are just broad. It says transportation sector, that is broad. Okay, so I'm gonna give you specifics shortly. Okay, so what do? You come here, you come on this website. I said I'm gonna have the link there for you, and then you are going to register yourself. You come here and click, it says online, and click sign up. So under the transportation sector, you come and you sign up here. Another page opens up. So under this page, make sure that you read the details here. Please, I tell you, take time and read. You come and see what is needed. So they're saying that before you begin the registration process, please read the following carefully. So there's going to be 4 pages in the registration form. You can actually fill this for yourself. You don't need help with this. However, if you need help, then you want my help, then please only come to me if you're prepared to pay for any help. Okay, but this is something that you can do for yourself. So you're going to need the photo page of your current passport. That's mandatory. So if you don't have a passport, then you cannot apply for this. Then if you're not residing in your country of origin, you need to provide a visa for that country where you're residing right now. Of course, they're going to ask you for your language test results if you have completed. Okay, so it's kind of optional. Then your ECA report, that's the education credential assessment. If you have finished that, or you have it, don't let these things hold you up. So if you don't have them, don't let them hold you up. Still register for it. There's still a good chance that you'll be invited even without them, but if you have them, please attach them. Okay, they say that you need your CV, and then again they say it's optional, and your spouse's CV, which is again optional. So if you don't have all this doesn't need to stop you from the registration. Register as soon as possible. However, what do I tell people? It's in your best interest to put as much information as possible in your first application, because if there's a lot of people who are going to be providing their language test, their education credential assessments, their CV, their spouse's CV, and you just put in with your passport, then my friend, you're selling yourself short. Okay, so they say that once you register, you're going to receive an email confirming that they have received your information, and only those selected individuals are going to receive an invitation to participate. And there's a big disclaimer here that says registering for this kind of an event, there's no guarantee or implied expectation that they are going to invite you to attend this recruitment. You're meeting employers. Okay, remember, recruitment, you're going to meet employers, and that's why I'm insisting, please make sure that you have as much detailed application as possible right now, so that employers have something to look at besides your passport, my friend. Okay, put in that resume. They say it's optional. Please, It's optional, but they've still, it's very, 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 very important. Don't put in an application without your resume. At least a resume is going to be a representation of your skill sets, of your education. So if you just, as much as they say it's optional here, and you just don't put it, then you know, it's up to you if you don't get invited. Okay, your spouse's CV as well, they say it's optional if applicable. If I were you, I would put it anyway. Come down here. This is what they need. They need your name, your last name, your email, and you're gonna confirm your email address. Let me tell you, people send me, even they book consultations with me, and they always put the wrong email addresses. So please, guys, make sure that you're using the right email, and that's why they are asking for you to confirm, so that you have the right email address that you monitor every now and then, so that when you're invited, you don't miss out on the opportunity. The moment now you enter these details, it's gonna take you to the next page where you'll be able to upload all these documents. So you're going to be able to upload your photo page, that is the bio page of the passport, and all the requirements. Okay, guys? So you do that depending on your occupation. So if you fall under the transportation sector, you apply there. Under the transportation sector, I know you can see it said virtual recruitment in the transportation sector, and they've left it up to you to figure out what is this transportation sector. A lot of people usually think that transportation is just truck drivers in Canada, because, you know, everywhere you turn you hear that truck drivers are in demand in Canada. But there's so much more. There's a whole world in the transportation sector. So I'm gonna share you 13 NOCs. No, I mean 12 NOCs. What is NOCs? NOCs are the National Occupation Classification Codes. So those ones, you have to group yourself. Every time you want to immigrate to Canada, you must fit within a certain NOC. Okay, so let us go through the 12 NOCs. They are not just limited to these 12. These are examples, and these are the majority, but they're not limited to this. Okay, NOC 0016. That is senior managers in transportation. Number 2 is NOC 0731, managers in transportation. The other one is NOC 1526. That is transportation route and crew schedulers. Then there is a NOC 2273, and that is deck officers and water transport. Then there is 2274, that is just water transport itself. Okay, the other one is NOC 6624, that is ground and water transport tickets and agents. I mean ticket agents. And then there is NOC 7304, supervisors, railway transport operations. Then there's 7305, that is supervisors, motor transport and ground transport operators. And then of course there is your favorite one, 7511, that is truck drivers. Then there's 7532, and that is water transport deck and engine room crew. There's 7534, and that is air transport and ramp attendants, air transport ramp attendants. Okay, last but not least is 7622, that is railway and motor transport laborers. So what do I want you to do to figure out where you fall under those NOCs? I've mentioned 12 NOCs. You go under the National Occupation Codes of Canada and figure out and see. So see whether you fall under, let's say for example 2274, water transport. What does that entail? And then you can see whether you fall, your occupation, if you're in water transport, whether your occupation actually falls under that water transport. Okay, if you fall under the poultry sector, the same thing, you will come here and put the same details, my friend. It's same details are needed. I know we said that the poultry sector, you know, don't take it for granted because it says poultry sector. Put in as much details as you can, even in this one. Okay, occupations, or rather the jobs in this poultry sector, would be under NOC 9462. Okay, 9462 is a skill set C. It's a skill level C. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you examples, and it's third one is the forestry sector. The same kind of an application you need, so make sure that you assemble, you have all your documents ready, and you're ready to put in a very good application, just so that you stand a good chance of being invited to that recruitment. Okay, under this forestry sector jobs, what are the examples of the NOCs? This is also a broad one. When they say forestry sector jobs, this is quite broad. It can be anything. So I just want to give you a guide, and I'll give you 6 NOCs that actually fall under the forestry sector. Okay, number 1 is NOC 2122, and those are the forestry professionals. The other one is 2223, and that is forestry technologists and technicians. The other one is 8211, that is supervisors, logging and forestry. Okay, then there is 8422, and that is silviculture and forestry workers. Okay, then there is 8616, that is logging and forestry laborers. And then last but not least, there is a 9215, and that would be supervisors, forest product and processing. Okay, those are the ones that I have identified myself. So the onus is still on you to go out there, you know, if your occupation falls within that industry, search the knocks that I just mentioned and see where you would fall under. As long as it's in the forestry sector or in whichever sector, then you can apply for this recruitment. Okay. So guys, we have seen what you need to do to apply for the upcoming international recruitment. We don't know when it's gonna end, so it's in your best interest to apply as soon as possible. As I have said, or rather as you have seen, they're saying that some documents are optional. I usually say where documents are optional, I would provide them anyway. Don't just go with, you know, it's optional, so then I'm not gonna provide. People, this is Canada, they take things seriously, and other people, not just Canada, other applicants are going to take this seriously, so you better also take it seriously if you want to stand a chance. Okay, so resumes, make sure that you provide a Canadian standard resume, not something that is not explaining, you know, your skill sets, you know, your work experience, and capturing your education. Okay, so Canadian standard resumes, education credential assessments. I know it says optional. Please, if you have them, provide them. I know the process of getting education credential assessment can take a few months, so if you don't have it but you finished your education, you can still apply, but you know, be ready to start that as soon as possible, especially if you're going to be invited to attend this kind of a recruitment. Okay, language. If you don't have your language test as well, please, I know you can apply, but be ready to sit a language test as soon as possible. Okay, my friend. All right, thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you at my next video. Please like and share this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Bye bye.